bowl. Mark Johnson from the Wausau County Jail goes against Tim Kennedy from the South Dakota State Penitentiary. They'll be going head-to-head right here tonight on Let's Bowl!
Welcome, everyone, to a very dizzying episode of Let's Bowl. Yes, indeed.
That's
We're
right.
from Hilltop, Minnesota, and the fine folks at Wallaby Lanes always make us feel welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here in Hilltop.
We have, of course, a great, wonderful bunch of folks here to introduce you to, as we
sure
always
do.
Please, let's make him feel welcome. Introduce Ernie Jensen.
On the keyboards. Thanks, Ernie.
It's such a
All right,
pleasure
Ernie
to
always
be
makes
here.
it happen.
Really is. Thank you.
We are also, of course, delighted, as always, to
As
introduce
always.
to you, we have Audrey and Peggy.
The Queen
And
Pins.
Queen Pins, and they are delightful.
I'm gonna stalk them.
Don't say that, Wally. We also have, of course, a luscious lady. She comes all the way
that's
from the
right.
North Woods. Let her make her known. Let her be welcome. Heather
Heather
Moravec.
Moravec, isn't she lovely?
Here's a guy that'll scare the hell out of you anytime, day or night. And he does that on the... if you're looking for somebody to scare you, this is the guy. Say hi to Butch. He keeps track of our prizes.
The prize hauler.
Well, now, tonight, Let's Bowl, we try to do things for the community and give back a little bit as much as we can.
That's right.
Exactly what we're going to do tonight. As we introduce to you two fellows who, well, they've had better days, but we're going to try to make them feel welcome. Please make them feel welcome tonight. It's 61428. His name is Mark. He comes to us from the Wausau County Jail.
Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark, and along with him, competing with him, his number is, let me check, 73560. His name is Tim from the South Dakota Correctional Facility. Here is Mark and Tim. Make them feel
Make them
welcome.
feel at home.
Bowling on the chain gang.
They're just big fuzzballs, big teddy bears, both of them.
Bowling
And
on
we're
the
going to get the bowling started, along with a great halftime show tonight.
Boy, don't we? The
Interstate Beauty.
Beauty.
All right, that and more, and bowling with the convicts right after this. There we are.
There we are.
Sound of the men bowling on the chain gang. I can hear it now. Ha. Everybody in the wholesale block, we're bowling to the jailhouse rock. Rock.
Oh, welcome back, everybody.
Oh,
thank
thank
you,
you,
Ernie.
Ernie.
Always a pleasure to work with Ernie. And, of course, we have a very unusual and exciting show to bring you
It's a
tonight.
very special show.
It is a special show. We have a couple of prisoners. I mean, let's face facts. These guys are prisoners.
We're putting something back into the community, doing something good for these guys who are losers and burnouts.
Now, mention, we'll talk about Robert, the cop, as they are unhandcuffed for the first time. 61428, otherwise known as Mark. He's 36 years old, and he bowls normally at a bowling alley. And this guy has a bowling average, he says here, of 185.
How does he normally bowl at a bowling alley if he's in jail?
Well, I suppose they have those kinds of recreational things in jail, in prison. He's actually in jail, which is different than prison.
Oh, it is.
Well, jail is normally a county. This is a
Well, I guess
Wausau County
they
jail.
probably do have bowling alleys. I hear the prisons now are just like country clubs,
Well,
tennis courts,
now,
pools,
Wally,
weight rooms.
Wally, when have you been there, huh? He's going to pick up the spare here. Watch and see. Oh, leaving the head pin in the center, the number 5 pin. That's always a difficult one to lose. There is Peggy.
Damn lucky that they're not
Queen
in
Pin.
jail in China or something, or Russia or Thailand. It's hell of a lot worse there.
Well, prison
is really prison.
Now, this
in
is
those
prison
places.
here. This guy is in the South Dakota State
Nice shot,
Correctional
though.
Facility,
Oh.
leaving, about a half the jersey there on that side.
Well, we're
with the,
starting out with some good power,
6
though.
and the 10 pin. Well, these are powerful bowlers. I mean, they are both big guys. Let's see, Tim checks in at 247 and Mark at 250. So these are evenly matched weight-wise, but these are big guys.
Oh, that prison food probably
He's going to
packs
pick
it
up
on
the
you.
spare. Hey, he is off to a great start right here today, 73560. I wonder how much they have to know that number. Is that ingrained in their head, you suppose?
I bet it must be by now. They've been in jail long enough. It's probably tattooed on them somewhere.
Well, and now here is Mark's second
In case
attempt.
they get lost or
right
die.
down into the pocket,
Ooh.
and really he was robbed
Boy, that was in the pocket.
of a strike there. Perhaps I shouldn't say robbed, huh?
Well, it's probably his bad karma catching up with him because he did some horrible things probably, and he's He's paying for it now, you know.
Well, here we
you
go.
reap what
Right
you
there.
sow. That's
He's
all
going to
I
go
have
ahead and
to
pick up
say.
this spare. This is a breeze. All right. We have a very evenly matched game in progress here, and Robert the cop, of course, watching, keeping guard over here. So everyone in the bowling alley does feel safe, and
Oh, no,
of course,
yes.
no one needs to worry about
Nothing
that.
bad's going to happen with the cop there. I'm sure it will be fine.
That's right. And here is Tim's next attempt. And he picks up a strike. That is exciting. This is one exciting bowling game
This
today.
is
Wally.
it really is turning into be quite a game here.
This is unbelievable.
Nice.
These
Look at
guys
that.
are terrific bowlers, guys. Let's see here. He was saying that
What do they do?
Well, now,
What did they do?
What did they do? Interestingly enough,
another
and he strikes. Mark strikes. Mark actually went to college to be a journalist.
Really?
That's what he says.
I wonder why we got off the beaten path.
Well, you know what they say about those newspaper people.
What?
I don't know. Thought you knew.
Ink-stained wretches.
Thanks,
Ernie.
Ooh, another nice shot. Good. Oh,
Oh,
he was robbed.
yeah. Don't say Rob. There we go. And of course, that was Tim.
That was
bowling.
Tim.
Tim actually works in the laundry room at the South Dakota State Correctional Facility, where he will be for the rest of his natural
You know, I
life.
almost had a big piece of the fabric softener.
He's going to pick this up. He is going to pick this one up right down the center. Picks up
Speaking
the
of
five
laundry
pin.
rooms.
This is terrific. He spares, and there is no crowd favorite here. They seem to like both these guys a lot. The crowd
I should
here
have
at
stayed in
Wallabies
the
Lanes.
fabric softener business. I got
Fabric-
robbed on
when
that.
were-
Talk about
when
getting
were you
robbed.
in the fabric softener business?
I had a big. I could have
Oh,
made
there's
a
a big
million
gutter
in that.
ball.
I got a big piece of it, but
The fabric softener business? Like
yeah,
Bounty?
those dryer sheets. That was my idea.
That
Were
was your idea?
Were you a bouncer? Thank you. I'll be here all week. Enjoy the buffet.
The
Yeah,
damn
that's pretty funny.
the Downey
you.
company stole that idea from me. I
They
had that
did
idea.
not.
Sure, they
Snuggle did. Hey, there we go. Picking up a bunch of them right there in the center, leaving the 1, the 3, and the 4 pin back there.
did. That's a Mississippi crybaby, I think. That's
I don't
called.
think so.
Oh yeah, it's a Mississippi
What the
crybaby.
heck
that-
is going on? Here we go with Tim's next attempt, leaving a jersey down
He's
the
got.
right side.
He does have power.
He's got power, leaving the jersey. This is pretty easy to pick up. He's been pretty
He's got
successful at
plenty of
picking up
power.
spares today, and I think he'll be able to do that as well.
He probably works out in
Um,
his cell or something.
He can't
It's
tell
like-
us what his grade point average was in school, but says his worst beating was the riot of '92. I'm not familiar with that. Was that a
Prison must have been a prison, right?
prison riot? Leaving the head pin number 1 in the center. Kind of unusual to leave that, but Tim does it. Tim, otherwise known as 73560, is the one serving in the correctional facility in South Dakota. Back to a county man. This would be your county jail
Here he
inmate.
goes. Nice
Right down.
pocket. Right in the pocket.
Right in the pocket, leaving the near impossible split.
I
It's
don't
the
think so. I don't think it's a regular
7-10.
split.
It's
It's
a
not a 7-10. It's a.
No, it's not. It's a 7.
It's a 7-9.
7-9? Is it the 9 that's back? I can't see it. Yeah, leaving. It is a near impossible split. Let's see if he can do this. The theory is he's going to hit one side or the other and throw the pin off one way or the other.
Oh, maybe. Well, no.
No, that's the 6 actually, leaving the 7-6. Apparently the crowd not happy that he was not able to convert
That's not
that
wise
spare.
for those crowd people to get on their nerves.
I sure wouldn't do it. But we
they
do
might
have
be packing
Robert
something.
Robert the
I don't know
cop.
if they had a body cavity search.
This is a surly bunch of people.
Oh, they are today, aren't they? Wow.
Where did they come from?
Well, I think they have a lot of fans. I think the convicts brought with them some fans.
Oh!
And he picks up the
Beautiful strike.
That is terrific. And with that strike, we are going to go ahead, take a quick break. We'll do some score tallying. We'll be right back with more Let's Bowl after this.
Stick around.
EPA standards for proper disposal of used bowling balls, rubberized materials handling code 34561.
I'm just gonna get the tape off. It'll be all ready, okay? It'll look perfect.
It's perfect,
I guarantee
absolutely.
he won't know the difference. Nobody will.
Doggone it, Billy! Doggone it! Oh! Oh!
Get some in there. Yeah.
Oh, can I help you?
No, thanks. We're just
Thanks.
looking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks a lot.
Have a good
Happy Veterans Day. Oh, look. Howell Duck's presidential run.
I wonder what that cash grain report is today, huh?
I just love the farm reports of these things. Oh, boy.
There we go.
The city never sleeps at night.
Welcome back, everybody. It's halftime on the Let's Bowl. And that means another great band is in store for you. Tonight, we picked out a very special one. Here they are. They're right over there. Say hello to...
Interstate Judy!
I could lay around all day in my summer lazy white dress, but I could sing and dance as smooth as the rest. I could lay around all day in my sexy summer white dress, but I could sing and dance as smooth as the rest. And no one will know where my little secret lies, 'cause I won't say a word about my sweetie, no mistake. Stupid boy like you could never know how it feels to be a princess. Ugly boy like you could never see how it is and feels to be me, with diamonds and pearls and glittery stuff. But my mouth stays closed about my sweetie, no mistake. My sweetie, no mistake. My sweetie, no Some things will never change. Live in a purple wisp of fate. In my mind, I'm less and less filled with sweet enormous Give me your enormous Where will my prince come my way and do everything that I say? When will he come to see everything that I can be and bring me diamonds and pearls and glittery stuff? But my mouth stays closed about my sweetie, no mistake. My sweetie, no mistake. My sweetie, no
Welcome back.
And welcome back to Let's Bowl. We continue tonight. I want to remind everyone, too, that you can get a free autographed photograph of Wally and me. If you join the Alley Cats fan club, simply write to us and ask for that. You'll get the membership kit, which includes a ready-for-hanging wall certificate, a certificate for your wallet, and, of course, the autographed photograph as well.
With your own private special custom membership number.
Absolutely. We nothing but the best for our Alley Cats fan club members, and we continue bowling here tonight with Tim and Mark. Mark is now bowling.
The convicts.
And that's right, Mark coming to us from the
Ooh,
Wausau
nice.
County Jail,
Oh.
and he strikes
What
as
a
we
way to come back to the show. Beautiful.
Oh, wonderful,
Beautiful.
wonderful way to go. Exactly right. Terrific. Watch the replay on this. This is picture perfect bowling. Absolutely. Knocking down all the pins, and a big strike is in order. Here's Tim and his next shot. Now, Tim is, let's see. Boy, oh boy. Tim has a barber named Louie. Apparently, Louie is not necessarily a skilled barber, but then, you know.
You know, I like the orange better. I don't like the yellow as much as the orange.
Well, you know-
If I'd rather have if I was in jail, I'd request the orange. I don't like
I
the.
like the
I think the
orange,
problem is
too.
Tim is more of a fall and shouldn't be wearing spring colors.
He is. I agree.
Going to try to pick up the spare. Doesn't do it. That's a difficult spare to convert.
I wonder if you
when you're
can
dealing with
choose-
the 5 and the 7 like that.
I wonder if you can choose your own number.
I don't think so. I think it's a county or a prison-wide system.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I think
probably like-
everybody's wearing yellow.
Like
So
getting a
Or
license
everybody's
plate.
wearing orange.
It's not like the Powerball.
Not like the Powerball, no.
Speaking of Powerball, though, look at this.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, leaving only the 10-pin. Again, Audrey is just cheering him on, as always. Those the Queen Pins do a heck of a job here just to add moral support. And these guys,
Yes.
Lord knows they could use that, huh?
Well, nothing will happen here. I'm sure we'll be just fine.
You bet. And here we go. We're going to try to convert the spare and close but no cigar. I wonder if he can smoke cigars in prison.
I doubt it.
No,
I
boy,
think
that
he can do-
crowd
well,
is.
you never
the,
know.
The crowd is hostile. The crowd is a hostile bunch. Wally, what's the problem?
My throat's just a little dry.
Well, we're in the middle of the show. Try to get over it. Here we go with Tim's next attempt. And Tim is just 29 years old and plans on spending the rest of his life in prison. Wally, would
Behind
you
bars.
do something? Just take a drink of something. Would you take
Rest
a
of
drink
his life behind bars.
Yes, that's right. Take a drink of something, Wally, please. It's very irritating. Speaking of irritating, you wouldn't want to upset this guy.
You don't want to meet him in a dark alley.
No, you won't. I wonder if these guys know Butch.
Probably.
And he picks up the spare and makes it look easy.
I think I'm going to get a drink of water. I'll be
Wally,
right
where
back.
are you going?
I'm just
You
gonna
can't.
get
Wally,
I left my pop
Wally,
over there.
Wally, you can't go now. Wally, what are you doing? Here we go. There again, a nice replay on the spare. And here is Mark's next. Wally, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's going on? What?
That was an ugly scene.
Oh man, that could have been.
That could have been a catastrophe.
Oh,
Narrowly
I
avoided
cannot
a very serious
believe
scene.
that happened.
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's just take a deep breath and continue. Let's just go. Let's just keep going. All right, here's Mark's next round, leaving 3 in the middle, and he's upset about that, and he's blaming it on you, Wally. What are you doing? Huh? What were you trying to do?
I
What
just
in
wanted
the
to drink
world
a
were you
water.
trying to accomplish?
Oh, my God.
Well, ask Heather. She's here. She likes you,
I think I'll just-
apparently.
I think I'll just stand back here.
Well, take a deep breath, would you? Take a look. Here we go. He's going to pick up the spare and not going to do it. And you know what?
Those
You
men
know,
are dangerous.
he's looking over at you, Wally. Wally, he's looking at you. Because
Oh, my
he did not
God.
pick up that spare. He's watching you. It's just not good.
Why do we have those people here? Whose idea was it to bring these?
It was
damn-
yours, Wally. It was your idea.
Convicts.
This was you're the one who pitched this. You're the one who made the arrangements, not me.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, too bad. Get up. Would you get up here?
I don't want to
Would you
finish
sit
this
down?
show.
Sit down.
No, I won't sit down. He's still looking at me.
Well, wouldn't you? You'd do some stupid move like that.
I'm fine. I
Holy
can
cow.
see everything I need to see.
No,
I wish that cop would come over here.
I think he's eating a donut. Take a look. Here's Tim's next attempt. Oh, leaving just one. And with that, we'll take a quick break. We'll tally up the totals and
Officer.
come back with more Let's Bowl
Officer.
right after this. Don't you go anywhere.
Oh, wow, yay.
You know, Wally and I don't always agree on everything, but one thing
No, we
we do
don't.
agree on is we love to get mail.
Oh, boy, we sure do. We love viewer mail. And here's someone that might want to be in our fan club right here.
Sure.
Hey, you. Leave me alone.
Or not. But you can be a member of our Alley Cats fan club by simply writing to the address on the bottom of your screen or call the telephone number and we'll be happy to give that to you as well.
That's
Don't
right,
forget,
guys.
autographed pictures for everyone.
I need mail because my mother keeps saying to me, so where's all the mail, you big TV star, you big shot? Where's all the letters, you maggot?
Wally, what Wally's trying to say is we love your mail, we
We
love your
sure do.
comments, so please drop us a line anytime. Welcome back, everybody.
Wow, what a
Yes,
show.
indeed. What a very exciting show and a great conclusion. It was a hard-fought match,
Yep, it
but
sure
as
was.
always, there's a winner and a loser. And today's loser, well, he's not really a loser, is he, Wally?
No, he's a great guy.
You bet he is. But in any case, let's see. We checked the score, and we find that 61428 was the loser today, and he picks up a prize. Let's see. Let's bring in Butch, our prize hauler, and see
Come
what
on in.
61428, otherwise known as Tim.
Butch, what do we have
Butch?
for Mark?
Mark?
20 pounds of spuds.
Congratulations. You're going to ask him how he feels. Ask him how he feels.
How do you feel?
Great.
Terrific.
Terrific, yeah.
And now our big winner today. And here's a guy, one of the most powerful bowlers we've had on the show in
That's
some
right.
time. His name is Tim. Butch, bring out the prize.
What do we have?
Dinner for two at the Old Country Buffet.
Well, there's a man who knows how to eat. That's a guy who they invented the buffet for, isn't it?
Good luck trying to use that.
Well, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and we want to thank the great cast, Ernie on keyboards. We have
Yes.
Peggy and Audrey and Heather and Butch and Ernie and, well, the whole crew.
The whole crew.
And from all of us here, remember, let's bowl.
Hey, let's go bowling. Everyone's learning how. Choose your shoes, lose your blues. Nothing can stop us now. Say, let's go bowling. See the 10 shiny pins. Take your aim. What a frame! Here's where the fun begins. Dream of that big 300 and the title you'll then defend. But Kegler, beware, 300 is rare. Mr. Gutter is not your friend. Hey, we're all bowling. NYC to LA. Don't say no. Time to go bowling. Today. Bowling.
Bladder Pictures.